your love jock. This jock redeem on your radio. The Sound Master.
Yup. Hold up. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yup. The revolutionary love jock is on the block. This jock redeem is in your scheme, up and active. 10 after the first hour into this activation mode. Yeah, by my side, I got a beautiful lady by my. I wonder if I should start with that song. You remember that song, Tali?
No, sing some more.
It's a soca tune. By my side, don't. I think it's Peter Ram.
I don't know that song.
You serious?
No.
Don't tell me say you don't know that song. Seriously? Anyway, people in studios with me, those can see on YouTube to Tube and the book that has a face. Who's in the place? Yeah, the lady. Hold on a sec. What go on answer? Oh, don't be like that. Book of face, don't be like that. Okay. Yes. Y'all know how the Love Jack interacts. Lady release in the building. Yeah, a long time before I was still in here, but you don't know, not before the time.
Yes.
Nothing before the time. Now, she says she's not familiar with the song in question. When we drop it, she's going to say, oh, that song there.
Probably you never sing it right.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to pull a shaggy and say it wasn't me. I think I'm guilty of that one because it actually goes like this.
Put up down, put up down, put up down, put up every hand. Put up down, put up down, put up if you love this jam. Put up down, put up down, put up every hand. Come on, put up down, put up down. Showing and demand Peter Ram.
Picture grab over time, and there's no girls around.
No girls.
Oh Lord, picture festival time.
Yeah.
I know girls whining down.
Come on, ladies.
Take a look by power by four. Hey. So much Asian girls alone. Take another look down by beach. Asian girls upon the rampage. Now check out radical. Asian girls in the beer bacchanal. Tape release. Shirt lifters go away. Don't want to see your face today, Lord. I need a woman by my side. Down the road, shirt lifters go away. Don't want to see your face today, Lord. I need a woman by my side. Down the road, one who can make me realize. Down the road, that I should never lose my pride. Down the road, them girls are pretty, and we keep me satisfied.
Yes, indeed. Now, right about now, I don't need none by my side. I have a beautiful one, a very strong whale woman by my side. Right about now, you see, I'm playing soca, so I have to put on a little Bahamian, Trinidadian kind of accent, you know. Well, more like accent. So, yes. So, if you all watch the release, when it's on again?
Friday nights, 9:30.
You might want to catch that right there, so.
I will. It's on a Friday night at 9:30 p.m. on CVN TV and on a Saturday at 10 o'clock.
So people, y'all realize
and we also hear on Hype TV as well, different times, various times, and Ready TV, Scene TV, and CIN TV. So we're in Canada, we're in New York, and we're in the tri-state area. So it's pretty cool.
You see, people, what happened, you know, is when I realize it's not the TV voice you're putting on or the radio voice. It's just such a talk, you know, with that like a high intonation right there in the voice.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what you're talking about. That good, that's all? Or you want to put it out there, so? It's good right there.
You know, I think you're trying to load up my iPhone, so it fell and it broke. So I don't even know.
See,
Probably it was
you're
Steve.
good, right? You're good
We're
there.
good there. Okay, we're good.
We're good. You see. So it's not what you say. The iPhone drop.
Mhm.
So it is what? How the
So you know
alphabet
it's
again?
tour time for the release. So I dropped my iPhone on
Mm.
tour. So yeah.
Okay. So is that to
I need a
say
new one.
that okay?
And my
mhm.
birthday is right around the corner, November 1st. So that's a
Oh.
perfect gift for someone to buy me for my birthday.
Y'all hear what the lady is saying? Only here is the ideal gift for her on the when?
On my birthday.
November what
The
again?
1st of November is my
Yeah,
birthday.
okay, so you're pushing one more day.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So we're
This
live
name-
on the Release JA's Instagram page, and we're live on my account, which is I am Talisa Taylor
So
on
you see,
Instagram. So we're live on both
the
of
thing
them.
load up. So we push a little more to the side here.
Yes.
So we all good. We
Mhm.
all good. And
Yes,
you
man.
were hearing your loud and clear, Tally?
Yeah, man, I'm good.
You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
We're
Yeah.
on the college tour, and I just happened to drop my phone. As I said, I plug in that like more than one times because I am so open to getting a new phone for my birthday.
Oh, so was it accident or accident?
Yes, it was an accident.
It was
I mean,
an accident is an unplanned event. So you never intentionally just drop it.
No, I did not.
It was.
No,
it
I
wasn't
did not.
like
But the tour is high energy and it's
talk
fun.
to me about that because I realize it's different from the other tours. I don't see no artists. I see.
We do have
just
performance.
do
Yes,
performance.
we do a pop-up concert, but the
Mhm.
Release Innovation college tour is a little bit different. We are more focused on the educational part of things. It's an innovation tour, so we focus a lot on technology. We focus inventions and why it's so important to be so innovative, what being innovative means, so not just to the person but just overall what being innovative can mean to the Jamaican economy. So we look at stuff like that. We look at we encourage persons to
Go and
be
talk to the
more
people.
innovative.
Hold
We
on.
have Jaipo on board. Jamaica,
Jaipo's on board.
Yes,
All right,
Jamaica
go and talk.
Intellectual Property Office.
You see, all of this, people, I need to ensure that everything is going out as it's auto. So listen, I just go and do an in-house check and then rally back. So
Okay,
go
all
and talk to
right.
people.
So we have Jaipo on board, which is Jamaica Intellectual Property Office, and they basically talk to the students about how to protect their invention. They talk about patents. They talk about trademark. They talk about the difference between the two. They talk overall about intellectual property. We have other platforms, other persons on board as well. We have Companies Office of Jamaica for those persons who want to be entrepreneurs. They can come to find out how they register their business, and just get overall information and the forms that they'll need and what they'll need to get started. So we're looking at not just being innovative, but also how to get started, right? So we're looking at getting started. We're looking at protecting yourself when you're started. And we're looking at taking that invention further. This year, instead of a seminar, we're doing a tech fair. So we do have a lot of student exhibitors that are showcasing things, their inventions, different technologies, different apps, different softwares that they would have created. And I'm telling you, Jamaica is super talented. We have a whole heap of talented people in Jamaica, and they're in our colleges. And we want to be able, as the Release, to showcase this content, not just in Jamaica, but overseas as well.
No, there's no way you could be doing justice by having the title Release and not being releasing these talents.
I know.
Have any individual wowed you, like a creation from one of these students that you're like, whoa?
Over the year, this is our third year.
Okay.
The years, we've had some amazing inventions. I can't tell you much about it, and let me tell you why. A lot of the students, again, because they are new to the process of having an invention, they're not yet protected. So because of that, I personally don't want to come out and say, okay, this is what they created, until I know clearly that they are secure and no one can really take that away from them. So I don't want to do that.
Wonderful.
But I can tell you this: Jamaica full of talented people, bad. And I feel good to be able to host a tour of this nature. I started it because when I started the release.
You started it?
Yes. And I started the release.
hold on. No, people, now you're over live pause. Why are we pausing? Okay,
No,
anyway.
good.
No, you see why I say this woman is a remarkable woman,
Aw.
strong-willed woman. I have much regard for this woman. All right. No, don't think anything. Mister, don't think nothing. Anyway, but no, seriously, I'm all about supporting woman on a whole, the wonderful manifestation of love, but a woman who knows her true nature and strive towards that, like this lady here. All right. No, she started the release and she started an innovation tour. Now, I've always said when it comes to school tour, what the purpose of the school tour? Because a portion of artists go, them do some songs. It's all about their moment. It's not the students' moment. Because them do some songs where I deem not appropriate for that setting. And like, what the purpose of the tour? Is it fun? Now you've come with something that really matters to a school tour. And I commend you.
I appreciate that. You know, when I started the release, we showcase new releases in food, fashion, music, technology. And I have a teaching background, and I remember always finding it easy to get content. Yes, I'm a teacher. I went to the Michael University College. And let me just say big up to Michael, and they're also on board. They're going to be one of the schools that we're going to be stopping at this year. But in saying that, I found it easy to find content about music, fashion, and food. And it was always hard for me to find content about technology. And I went and I did some research, and I kept doing research to find things to fill my script each week. And I never realized that Jamaicans were so talented, and I never realized the amount of Caribbean inventors there were. And I said to myself, why is it that people don't invent more? I mean, there's still so many needs that need to be met. Why is it that we're not inventing more? And you know, being innovative, it has so many perks to it. And I wanted to encourage people. And, you know, the idea for the tour, I said if I was going to do anything like this, it had to have something educational behind it based on my background. And 1 and 2 just worked together. It just happened that way. Yeah.
You structured it. It never just happened.
It happened that way. It happened that way. But the tour has been amazing this year. Every year we have performers, so we don't not have performers. We always have very, very good performance, and we're careful who we select for the tour.
Thank you very much. Who are some of the persons?
We're very careful.
Who has graced?
Well, we have dancehall, and we have reggae. We do a mix. My thing is, the artists have to understand that even though it is a college, it is still a school. And we have to all be respectful. And we are also a television program. So they have to understand at the end of the day that their content has to be clean, it has to be appropriate, and they have to take time out in their performance to talk to the students and to encourage them as well. So the concert is really an addition to the tour. It is not the tour.
Thank you.
So the tour itself is really from 10 a.m. to around 1:30, and the concert realistically is only like an hour little bit, probably an hour 15 minutes. So it's really, the concert is like the icing on the cake. The focus of the tour is more about educating, creating awareness rather, and of course encouraging students to be more innovative.
I was going to suggest something, but I don't think I want to do it live because it's
I wonder what
suggestion, no pattern. No pattern. So in
no.
terms of taking it to the next step or the next level, I was going to suggest something, but you know,
you want to protect yourself.
I want to protect you.
Right.
It is your idea.
Okay.
The whole release aspect of things. But I will keep it there. We can talk about it after the program.
The good thing is that the release is growing. As you know, we do have an international reach. So the tour is not just going to be in Jamaica next year, which I'm super excited. And that's an exclusive for you, you know. So you get an exclusive. And I haven't shared that with much people. So I haven't shared that with anyone publicly. So I guess you get an exclusive right there.
This track with him feels so petal.
So
you touch me
we're gonna be carrying it it outside of Jamaica, and I feel really good
Wonderful.
about that because
Mm.
we're reaching so many new audiences, and I'm looking
That's a
forward to
blessing.
that.
That's like a
it's
blessing.
gonna be cool.
Now, it is. How long you been doing the release? Remind me.
Jeez, oh gosh, this question I wasn't prepared for it. And let me tell you why. I'm kind of not gonna answer that question. Let me tell you why.
Okay.
So the release started off realistically, and I don't remember the year. I honestly don't remember. I'm coming fresh off a tour today. I went to PCC. I don't remember a thing. But I can tell you this. We started off as a 5-minute program on Hype
I remember
TV.
that.
So we were literally just a program about releases, new releases. And the idea for the release came about because I'm a publicist. And as a publicist, I couldn't find a platform that would release new content. Several programs showcase newness when it is buzzing. So when something hot already, that's when people want to jump onto it. Right?
It's not current if it's not hot.
Right. So my thing was that I wanted to create a platform that would show new content, whether or not it was buzzing. I just wanted to be the first to release it. So I came up with the idea of the release. Because I said to myself, all of these clients that I have and all these artists that I'm working for, where am I going to release their content? The word release keeps coming up. And naturally, I ran with the name. And I said, the release.
No, now I'm getting why we connect.
Yes.
Because you have this thing with release. And for me, it's Disc Jock Redeem Unleash.
Nice.
So that was it for me. Always, I strive to promote the unfamiliar. It being artists, music. That's me.
I like that. I like being different.
Yes.
Yes.
But we're called to be peculiar, being according to scripture. So I don't know why persons always want to be in the mix of things.
And you know what? I like supporting a lot of new acts, a lot of upcoming acts. We don't necessarily wait until you have a music video to feature you. We feature you with or without a music video, even though we're a television program, which is another thing as a publicist that I noticed. It was very hard for me to get my artists featured on particular programs particular television programs if they didn't have a video. And I wanted to change that. I wanted to create a platform that artists who were new and fresh could come and could be featured, and that's initially how it started. And then now we branch out a little bit more. We're doing highlights of events. This year we were one of the media sponsors for Miami Carnival, which is amazing.
Oh, really?
I didn't get to go. We had a little.
Okay.
I couldn't get to leave, but I did leave for a week or so. I covered the Diwali festival, which is the Festival of Lights. In New York, and I also covered the World Fight Club round 2, which is also good in New York. And I have been, I remember for the last, say, 2 months or so ago, I've literally been between Vermont to Connecticut, so literally everywhere. I went to Michigan, and we've just been collecting good content. This year as well, we covered Notting Hill Carnival in the UK as well. So that was pretty cool. And it feels good to know that even though we're in Jamaica, we have all of these amazing content that we can show people that, people who don't get to see it every day, they can tune in. And the release prides itself in showing family-friendly entertainment that is positive. So we're not necessarily run down where everybody think is hype. We like to set trends. And we want to keep it that way. We want to keep it positive. We want to keep it clean. And yeah, that's us. Just new releases.
I endorse it fully. Some persons will consider themselves trailblazers. But persons like you and I are pathfinders. We find the path, we mold it out. And then some person may take it and run with it. But are we got out the path from earlier? Are we find the path?
Definitely.
You know the vehicle pathfinders and trailblazers. So people, she already stated a whole lot of stuff. Because I want to say, okay, outside of the release tour, but I still a tour.
Yeah, we're still going out with a tour.
You've been moving like
so
pop, hip hop, hopping kind of all over the place.
I know it's been a lot. It's been a lot. But
I'm flabbergasted. I'm wowed by what you've been doing.
Yes,
I'm person wouldn't know. Now you see why I have to come loud now, people. This segment of the program on Up and Active with this
I
chapter
cherish
is
my
called
sleep.
Load It Up. And if Talisa forward, listen, it's no regular thing. Load we are load up with shadow. Load it up. Her moment is not my moment.
Mhm.
Yeah, her moment. So you see when she just go off on that and she tell you say, yo, dear.
Mhm.
Listen,
I feel
I'm happy for you
I'm
because you're putting the
thank
work.
you,
You're
but
putting
but
the
I'm
work.
also happy for you too because I like the fact that you're doing something different as well. I applaud anybody who is doing
I
something
don't know
different in
how to be. I
entertainment.
don't know how to be like everybody else.
Please
Honestly,
don't. Being like everybody else is boring. So
it is
it's always good.
mundane, as you say, boring.
Mhm.
It's too common to be a common soul is common. I
Yes.
don't know if we do that common thing.
Oh, let me just take this opportunity to big up my sponsors for the tour. I have to plug them.
Hear
Have
you.
to plug them.
Mhm.
So J&W is our title sponsor. So big up J&W. So they come to the different schools and they sign up students for accounts. And of course, Lasco plays a key role. So Conquer Energy Drink, Lyric Soda, and of course, Lasco iCool is a key
Mhm.
sponsor. And we have quite a few people. We have children on board. Bashibus is actually
Really?
comes to a couple of the schools with us
Okay,
and does
good,
free
good,
HIV tests,
Testing. Mhm.
right? And of course, we give away Trojan
Know your
condoms.
status.
Yes, Trojan
Mhm.
condoms because Trojan is also a sponsor, so they get free Trojan condoms. And yeah, man, we're promoting safe sex, right? Definitely.
measures outside of abstinence,
Well,
which
that's
is really
true.
what them really.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes,
And that's what we
yes.
normally talk as a former counselor with the Ministry of
Mhm.
Health. That's what we normally say when we do the HIV, STI stuff. Them abstinence are the key, but just like we Paul say, if you are burn,
Mhm.
get married, but yeah, what? So next option.
And of course, we have Western Union as well on board this year.
Okay.
So they're signing up persons for their direct to bank program, where basically you don't have to go into the Western Union store anymore. You can get your money sent directly to your bank account, and that's pretty amazing.
Oh, really?
So the students
Okay.
love that, right? So you cut out all of that process,
And the
and
long
you just
line
go
thing.
send straight into your account. So big up Western Union for being a part this year.
So what?
And the Seven Seas Arm and Hammer. We have some great sponsors this year. They're
Good.
pretty amazing.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And it would just evolve. It would just get bigger as the
And
release
better. In
expands.
Jesus' name, we're calling it into being.
Oh, Shanda,
Yes.
Shanda, oh, my uncle, man. Yes,
So it would be
indeed.
good. It would be good. And as I
Mm.
said, we went to PCC today. PCC was amazing. We had some good performance. And we have Brownstone Community College tomorrow. So back to back.
Mm.
Back to back. Yes. Holy power.
So you're charged up on your vitamins and your what? What you?
Well, I don't know, but we're leaving 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. And I'm here at what time now? No watch on.
Right. So it is actually 31 minutes after the first hour here in Up and Active. And
Right.
this
So
lady
I'm
needs
only
to get
gonna
some
get
rest.
only gonna get a couple.
She gonna get like
Yeah.
3 hours sleep. She not gonna sleep. She just gonna snooze, and then she have to be up and active.
Yes.
Yeah. So okay. So outside of the tour, something that caught my attention was your blog. That one about time management. But I'm taking that you've been blogging outside of that. Little one blog that will catch my attention.
Yes.
Mm.
I love to write.
You like to write. You're a
Yes.
scribe.
I'm a big nerd. I won't even say it no other way. I am a nerd. I'm a reader. I'm
Really?
a writer, and that is what I do for fun. I that's my fun time.
Some brother looking on might say, I wish I try fool. Like, girl Talisa come talk about she a nerd.
No, I'm
what-
not. I'm not a hot girl. I don't know
because
where
the
that
notion-
come from.
The notion of a nerd is big glasses and, you know.
But seriously
Mhm.
though, I've always been a bookie. So I'm a book girl. So, when I left high school, I didn't go to sixth form. I went straight into teachers college.
Okay.
And I did history and geography because I'm a big reader. And then when I left there, I started my first year of law school, actually. And while I was at teachers college, I was doing my diploma in teaching. And I was also doing my certification course in paralegal studies because I love law. And then I left and, did the whole, started to do law school. It never catch on. It never worked. So I ended up just having to, I could have continued. It just wasn't me. I didn't feel it. So I started doing a lot of courses in production. Eventually I went and did my degree in integrated marketing communications, majoring in PR. So I
Oh, okay.
absolutely love, but I've done a lot of short courses in production, camera lighting and editing, so on and so forth. And what I'll tell you though is that I've always been big on education. And my sister is a teacher as well. So I'm a
Okay.
teacher as well.
So acknowledge, sister.
Always big up myself, sister. I know you're sleeping, but big up yourself because she has school tomorrow. But I've always been big on education and I love to read. And because of that, I created my own blog. This is my personal brand website. And what I do is I blog not about entertainment, because everything for me is not always about entertainment. But I started a blog that is surrounding business topics.
Okay.
And these topics are all things that I go through. So I have blogs that are about receipts, why it's so important to call it receipts. And I know it sounds boring, but it really isn't. It's a very nice blog. Because sometimes you go to wholesale, the wholesale downtown, they ask a receipt and they look at you funny, like you're not
You
supposed
do
to
want
ask for
receipt
your
for
receipt. Right. So, I write about the importance of why you need to collect a receipt. It's so simple, but trust me, you need to read it.
Proof of purchase.
Right. I write about time management. I write about being a blogger and why it's so cool to be a blogger, why you should start your own blog. I've wrote pretty interesting things. My latest blog is how to prioritize when all of your priorities are priorities.
How do you do that?
It's very interesting. Go read the blog.
I know you were going to do it.
So
I told you
my
you were going to do
personal
that.
website is talisa.tailormade876.com/blog/. Right. And you can link me on my Instagram at I am Talisa Taylor, and I can send you the link. It's business-based topics because I feel like, and I tell people up to today, when I had like almost a nervous breakdown just before the tour, because things have a way to go haywire sometimes. And I'll tell you this, that no matter how many business courses that you do, nothing prepares you to be an entrepreneur like the actual experience. And I have 3 businesses. So,
About them.
yes, very interesting. So, I have been through my biggest teacher is experience.
Biggest teacher indeed.
So I wanted to share my struggles and how I dealt with the different things to other people. I wanted to share it. So that time management thing that you saw, I didn't write a blog for about a month. And I said to myself, I have more time than I think. And that was the thing. You have more time.
That's it. You
than
do have more time.
you
Yeah.
And I realized I just wasn't managing my time properly. And I said to myself, you know what? Let me see how I'm gonna do this. I did some research. I started to do things to manage my time better, and I decided to write a blog about it.
You see, one of the things I've learned over the years is I've even taken it out of my vocabulary. Busy. Sometimes we talk about, I'm busy this, but busy doing what? Because sometimes we're busy and it's not productive. So I actually even stopped saying I'm busy. A person like, what you do? Oh, some I work on this towards that. Be specific. Busy just
yes.
What?
I think one of the things is that people don't like checklists. And checklists are amazing. I have different types of checklists. So it's and you can read it in the blog as well. I have different types of checklists. I have a daily checklist separate from a special projects checklist. So I tell you, I'm a big nerd. So I write everything down and I prioritize everything based on what is urgent and what is important. And I use that to help me to manage my time. Because if I don't do that, I'm in a problem.
I sorry for the man in your life. May the mercy. I pray for the man in your life because everything have to be checked.
I know. It's kind of. I mean, you know what? I have my date night, so I'll write my date night down in my diary and put date night, no work, don't set any meetings for this day. I do stuff like that, so I have my personal time.
I'm just gonna take this one quickly. Yeah.
No, I try to make time for. I have my personal time and that's super important because it doesn't make sense. You're trying to make all of this money. You're trying to be successful and mentally you're all messed up. You have to be 100% healthy physically, mentally, and every alley you can think about. Right. So, you know what? It's super important for you to maintain that personal part too and think about the person.
because it's really time management to you.
Yeah.
Finding time for self.
Self.
Because listen, you lose yourself if you don't make time for self.
Oh,
innit?
yes.
You know, joking about it. You know? But I
Yes.
tell you right now, you show me up with some associates because from when I've been not even suggested to me, but bad up for the blog. So redeem for the amount of things you talk about sometimes. Blog now, I started and then I stopped and then.
Do it. Go for it. Go for it. Set
Actually supposed to be writing a book.
deadlines, set timelines. I'm on mine. 3 more chapters before it's done.
Oh,
I'm
you see,
looking forward to it.
people, that vibe session here, just wrap up because Talisa showed me
Three more chapters before it's done. But you know what?
Three more chapters.
I must be honest. I probably have been sitting on those 3 chapters for too long, though. I must be honest. But it's only because my life, you know, it's ongoing. It's just ongoing. These experiences keep coming. I keep adding things. I keep taking. I'm like my biggest critique. So it's
who better to be? I mean, who can
that's
critique you like you?
That's not good. I need to get over it. I need to just do it and complete it.
Yeah, we take the little night thing, just do it, tick it, whoosh, what?
Yeah.
It is never done. Persons like us, it is never done.
No.
Even as a musical expressionist, even when I record a song and people say, yo, that's shot in the dim, yeah. I'm like, I listen back to it still. Come back next studio, come find out. Yeah. But at the end of the day, what we need to remember, as creative beings, is we're not so much doing it for us. We're just a vehicle. We are a medium through which the greatness passed through us to reach those. So the message for pass on, because I did an album recently when I took time from media altogether to do an album, and consists of different genres, alternative dancehall, all kind of stuff. And when the survey was done and I saw Africa, Japan, a person's interested in what I'm doing as a musical expression, I'm like, all right, cool. Then see Egypt, Israel. But when it reached Greece is when I'm like, huh?
Different market.
Greece? I don't even know what I'm speaking Greece.
They like your content, so they're following.
That's just it. But in the back of my mind, this is not ready for road yet. And persons are saying, redeem, yeah man, just put it out as a promo. That's what I did. This is the response thus far. So I'm like, real none.
So are you planning to pursue? Are you gonna push your music?
Yes, I'm in the process of doing that actually. And I have
but you see, this is what I'm when you're working at TV now. You become the interviewer while you're supposed to be the interviewee. No.
As I said, people must say earlier, we are loud up. Talisa Taylor, moments. If she want to flip the script, if she want to pull a usher,
I want to know.
Trade places.
I want to know. Are you going to pursue music?
I already have started. Thanks to some of the persons who have pushed me and keep on in my skin are persons like Shanado, Kushni from Reggae Released and Nicole Bell from Reggae Released. So they're saying, redeem, do the thing. You can't stand nobody out there.
I'm looking forward to getting your new release.
Well, I'll send you the promo album.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it.
People just say, oh, shall I drop me? Drop me.
So we can show some good content. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's for me. Music that I do as Sir the Love Philosopher is primarily, as you hear, Sir. Yeah. Music.
Are you dancehall? Are you reggae? Or are you not boxed in?
I'm not in a box. I'm more on top of the box, looking in the box and outside of the box, just observing. So the promo album comprises of, as I said, a 1-drop reggae, alternative R&B, EDM, Afrobeat, rap. I'm just an expressionist and I don't limit the expression.
I like that. I like that. It's pretty cool.
Person will be like, yo, you need to pick a genre. I'm like, Elvis Presley didn't.
No, you don't.
Did Presley pick a genre? No. He's a king.
I just want to big up everybody though. On our Instagram pages right now at The Release JA. Big up to everybody who's actually watching and big up all the people who tune in for a sec and then cut and gone. I know it's late. And big up to everybody on my Instagram channel at I am Talisa Taylor. Thank you so much for watching. I know my battery's soon dead over that side, but this phone seems to be doing pretty well. Big up yourself.
How can you drop your phone? How can you drop your phone,
I know, and that's I need to also charge it. And also a special shout out to all of the artists that has been supporting the release over the years, and all of the artists who have
Would be.
who yeah, man, you have some artists who just really support us, and we just appreciate it a whole lot.
Mm-hmm. All right, so people look for her join me out one of these time around. So
Definitely.
yeah, I take along the team. But seriously though, you said a lot
I know.
I think what you just did was pull a release on me. They try to put everything everything
what
under 30
happens,
minutes.
And you said it earlier when I said to you that I'm a big nerd. You said, oh, Talisa, I don't believe that, and so on and so forth. I am a bookie. So as I said, my idea of fun is sitting down reading and writing. That's what I love. I like
What
to
have
write.
you read recently?
I
Let me
have,
interject right there.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've mostly been reading a lot of motivational stuff.
Oh,
So I
anything from
have
Napoleon Hill?
probably completed all of Joel Osteen's books. I recently completed a book from Steve Harvey. I'm presently
Steve.
touching on Christopher Tufton's book now. I went to his book launch in New York, and I got his book autograph signed from my mom. But I'm stealing a read every now and then, and he's pretty interesting. I really like that man. He's really intelligent, nice guy, and he was very nice. He was a very humble guy when I met him. I talk about him like he's just our minister, Mr. Tufton. He's doing a real good job, and his book is really good. Okay. So I'm touching on that now, but since the tour, I can't get for the nothing but the tour.
Well, that's understandable.
I do like a lot of PR-based books. I do like books that are about PR stuff, and I do like books about marketing, and I read a lot of marketing and PR blogs.
Have you read anything from Napoleon Hill?
No.
Really?
Not in a very long time.
Not in a very long time.
Long time.
Well, that's what I'm on.
Yeah. But I love literature. I love literature, and I'm absolutely in love with English. I actually thought I was going to be an English teacher before I chose history. So
literature.
Yes, but I think looks are deceiving. Sometimes people just think that you're one way, but you're not that way, and that's fine. But that's what social media does. I think it paints a certain light about everybody.
I tell you.
Yes. But that's fine. I mean, people have to really get the time to know people, to know who they really are.
Take time to know.
Yeah, because I think if you just look on people's accounts and assume that people are one particular way, you might just be disappointed.
I get it all the time. The person be like, "Yo, redeem never know says I don't turn the bridge and you never."
Yeah, like so. You know what?
Yo.
Some people they appear one way, and as I said, there might not be that way. Yeah.
Well, peeps, as much as I would like to keep this remarkable woman by my side,
I need to go sleep.
Yes, party done, party finished for now. So until next time, catch her on the release when?
Lord, let me tell you where, and then I want you to visit the page, and then you'll find out when, because it's quite a few broadcast times, and I don't like to leave out anyone. But we air on CVM TV, we air on Hype TV, Ready TV, CIN TV in New York and the Tri-States, and Scene TV in Canada and in parts of North America.
So, for those who are not familiar, I don't know who wouldn't be familiar with Talisa, the release lady. Anyway,
I'm not popular, am I? I don't think so. You think I'm popular? I don't think I'm popular.
This is another thing that I admire about this.
I'm getting there. I think
this is another thing I admire about her.
The program is popular,
and because of the program being popular, automatically the host of the program will become popular.
I only compliment things. It's not about me. But you know what, guys? Follow at The Release JA on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I think my battery finally died. It died. It's gone. Yeah. Okay. So follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, the page at The Release JA. You can find out a lot more about our broadcast times and what we showcase. This week, we're going to be showcasing Kanye West's Sunday service.
Hallelujah.
I wasn't here for it.
Okay.
But I did cover Diwali Festival, as I said.
I'm
Festival
hearing
of
a whole lot of
Lights.
mixed reviews with that, but
Yeah.
on a Kanye moment,
You know what? To each
Talisa
his,
moment.
to each his own.
Mhm.
All right. So, we covered Diwali Festival as well in New York. We're looking at World Fight Club, in New York. As well. We're gonna be showcasing that. What am I leaving out that we're showcasing? Listen, you just need to watch this week program because it's nice. It's bad for true.
Informative.
It's
And you'll know
real
whatever
good.
she have missed out at. Yes, it will be stated there.
It's good. It's good.
So you tell the people how to reach you?
All right. So if you're interested in showcasing your new release on the release, all you have to do is to send me an email to submission@thereleaseja.com. It's that simple. It's not very hard at all. And that's submission@thereleaseja.com. Right? We have a website. It's www.thereleaseja.com. And you can basically purchase merchandise on the website. You can also watch past episodes and past features on the website. And you can basically read about new releases as well. Subscribe to our fraternity. We do have a release fraternity that we're going to kick up back coming next year. We're going to do a whole launch and all of that good stuff. We started a fraternity when we never have no money, we never have nothing at all, and people really sticked out with us for a while. We want to big up all of those people who initially were a part of the fraternity. We're going to be bigger and better coming into next year. You know what I mean? So hopefully those people can come back when we have learned and we have grown and we're getting better. So we have a nice fraternity, so they can become a part of the fraternity through the website. And of course, to sign up for our newsletters where you get new releases like all the time, new content. Yeah.
Look at that.
And if you want my number, I can give it to you. It's no problem, but it's an office number. It's
It is still a number.
yeah, it's still a number. I don't even want to get it wrong. You know what? Let me leave that one out. Go follow the at the release JA on Facebook,
So
Instagram, and Twitter.
for me can spell. For me can spell.
TheReleaseja.
Teacher, I never got that teacher. Teacher, go slower, teacher.
The release. It's THE.
Teacher, too fast, teacher.
LEASEJA. So it's the release JA on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can't miss it, guys. Come on.
Follow Talisa Taylor.
Yes, you can follow me if you want. So I'm not big on running on followers. But if you want to follow me, it is at I am Talisa Taylor. Yeah. Yes. Huh? Oh my gosh, Nadia, I love you very much. Nadia is super cool. She's a part of our team, and you know what? Big up Nadia. Big up Dane. Always does a wonderful job. Big up to Mr. Moore, my business partner. I don't do this alone. He and I are the release. So big up Mr. Moore as well, and just everybody who keeps pushing my team. Sean, Dave, Winston, Alex. Oh my God, I don't want to leave out nobody. Giles, big up yourself. Just everybody who
the whole team
makes the release.
They make the
possible,
dream
because it's
work.
a whole team, you know. Holy
no man is an island. Oh,
I haven't
woman
called
for that
all
case.
of the producers' name, and I haven't called all of the cameraman name, and I haven't called all the editors' names. So big up everybody who's on the release team, and hopefully, I mean, if you want to be a part of the team, you can link me too. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw you sent out something recently for those vacancies has been filled.
The only vacancies we have now are for jobs is social media manager. We're still trying to get someone for that position, and sales representatives. I think those are the only two that we have. Dumbo, big up yourself all the time. As I said, the release fraternity is coming back. It's gonna be better than when we first started it. Yeah, let me just big him up because he's bigging me up on my Instagram.
There you go. Salute.
So,
That's it, just in time.
Yeah, man. So yeah, so those are the two positions that we have open. And if persons are interested in applying for a job, they can give my assistant a call and talk to her. She'll provide an email address for you to send your resume to. That number is 876-833-5444.
I was wondering for a moment there if sleep start take you over, so you're not gonna make mention of the number.
No, man, I say it, man. 876-833-5444. Kim Kelly, big up yourself all the time. Can't wait for you to come to Jamaica just for the Release Innovation College Tour. So, yeah, that's pretty amazing.
All right, people. As I said, I would like to keep this lady here for maybe the remaining 5 hours with me, but she got to go to Beulah Land. Yes, a giant Fred and Barney at Bedrock. Yes. So you just bless up a ton of people. So for me to go say who you bless up, everyone.
I never said mommy. I have to be on my mom.
Oh,
She in
dear.
her bed though. Mommy don't.
After your teeth read out our book.
Mommy doesn't
Eh?
listen. Mom don't start past 8 o'clock.
No, that
Right?
is what you call a foundation mother.
The only way my mom stays up after 8 is when she's watching the release. Okay.
Okay. Well, no.
Yeah, I get her to stay up a little bit late.
I get you totally, because that is Mama C for me. So if I'm going by Portmore to go visit Mama C, if me not reach there by 7 o'clock, get locked, you know. Get locked.
Yes.
So me if I call her and say, Mom, I'm running a little
early
late.
to bed.
Please, just leave the place open. I still come in, all right? Yeah, so.
Yes.
When she wake up now the hours, like maybe 4 o'clock to come catch piece of the program. When she start do her devotional rituals in the morning. Other than that, so, you know, they're foundation mamas.
Yeah.
Talisa, it was a blessing. Thank you, darling.
Thank you. Oh
Thank
gosh,
you.
I get all chips on all of these things. That's pretty amazing.
Oh Lord God, you can't go on. Yeah. So now from the list, please to select one of those individuals who you like to hear a song from. Before me tech, you tech with yourself. So
you know, I'm a publicist and I'm so biased because I want one of my artist songs to play.
And that is.
I have so much.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot. If I choose one, I just choose one like that.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna select some off your list. That's fine.
All right, fine. 3.
Select 3 artists off this list. So it's not my list, guys. It's a list provided to me.
Yes. So what happened is I'm paying musical homage to individuals who were born this week who are musical people. So Luciano, Shaggy, Nalia from Brick and Lace, Egyptian, Garfield Bright, a part of Shy. Remember that group? Listen to the program and stick on and log on. If you know, yeah. So Talisa people, yeah.
All right. So my first pick is definitely gonna come from Luciano, and let me tell you why. I know I love all veteran artists. He is a stalwart in the industry, and I absolutely love him. So definitely Luciano.
Play one that you may familiar with.
Everything what him sing moves me, but I mean definitely him. And let me tell you who else. My other 2 picks. I'm gonna go 100% Jamaican on this. I'm gonna choose all Jamaican because I support everything Jamaican. So my next pick is definitely gonna be Shaggy, and I'll tell you because I like the fact that he's a philanthropist. And I also have my foundation, the Purple Slush Foundation, and he does a lot of charity work. So I have to choose something from Shaggy. So pick up something from Shaggy. And then my last pick that is Jamaican, I'm gonna say Nyla from Brick and Lace. And let me tell you why. You can't do nothing without a woman. You have to have a woman in the mix. We rule, okay? So yeah, man, we rule things and we run things. All right. So Nyla definitely from Brick and Lace. I absolutely love Brick and Lace because they really did break a lot of barriers. If you really think about it, they did break some barriers. So Nyla. So my picks, Luciano, Shaggy, and Nyla from Brick and Lace. Yeah.
Okay. I'm wondering if I should shock you with one. Because what do you want? You want really Lucy. So
I want some Lucy, like him one. Nobody else with him.
Okay, fine.
I like my
fine,
Luciano.
Sanya. And you alone are going over Lucy. All right. I see another lady here. So I don't know, you got a little comfy, Sanya. I was supposed to have Lucy come through, but I was told that he's not on the island. So I'm supposed to come in maybe by a weekend, but yeah, hopefully when Lucy forwards in, I'll make him know that listen, you got yourself
anything we got in the title. We're gonna play it. It's a great way to start a new day because it's a new day right now. You can't start a new day without God. It's super important. Okay. So yeah.
All right, let's do it like this. Now, You never talk about your program. I mean, you're here, but yes, I mean, person will be like, no, Redeem is different. Rock, rock. What on 93?
Rock
Rock
Fridays.
Fridays.
Oh, I didn't know.
How you work that out?
I didn't know
No,
I could talk about
you
Rock
work that out?
Fridays.
How
What
you
do
work
you
that out?
mean?
You have
I'm everywhere.
you
I'm
have
like
you have
air.
the something there. the tour.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna get no sleep. Well, all right,
No.
you get 3 hours sleep, but Rock Fridays is like what time again? Jerry
Rock
Spinning
Friday
just have
starts
promoted all over
at
the place.
6 and it ends at around 10.
Do you man the board or you just stay one side
No,
and
sir.
rock
Listen,
doing things?
radio is so new to me.
Really?
DJ Rich Rock is really the person that is a mastermind behind that program. It's an excellent program, very different. It's not surrounding artists.
Oh.
He interviews selectors and producers. A lot of selectors aren't being highlighted.
Rock salute.
Yeah,
Thank you.
And may I tell you, it was such a beautiful concept. When he said it to me, I was like, all right, so which artists we're going to have this week? He's like, no, Talisa, I don't want to do that. I want to do something different. So again,
people behind the music.
Yeah, man, I salute anyone
Thank
that
you.
does anything different. So
Thank you, bro.
he's doing some amazing things. This week, he has a Chromatic.
I haven't heard much from Chromatic in a while.
No, man, them does some great things. Yeah, they're doing a whole lot of things actually, and
well,
I'm looking forward to
actually,
having a conversation with them and Jerry as well. So I'm really looking forward to a good Friday this Friday. When I leave Brownstone, I'm going straight to the studio.
So hold on there.
Yes.
So when you retire, come later. Nobody knows see anything about midday Saturday.
No, well, I'm also going to be one of the MCs for the Cork Awards at Courtly Auditorium on Saturday. So I'm booked out for this weekend.
All right, people. No, listen, people. This woman is not human, all right?
No, I find time for sleep.
She charge up on something.
No, let me tell you. My sleep is important to me. So when I get it, I take it. And I'm not a party girl. So what you find is that I eat healthy. I don't eat meat. I eat healthy. Yes, man. I eat healthy. I have my green juice.
To the teeth.
So I'll have like my callaloo, my pak chow, and all of those nice, amazing things. So that green juice gives me that rush of energy in the morning. And I make sure I have a wholesome breakfast. And then I keep hydrated through the day, a lot of water. I don't drink soda and all of that. No. So I really keep hydrated throughout the day and I eat well and I'm working on the workout part. I used to work out a lot more than I am doing now. But I go to sleep when I need to.
No man in this woman's life. No, I'm going to be presumptuous. No, this woman sound like someone. No, I'm not going to the person. But said the man, me not asking about the man in the life, Me address the man in the life if there's one in the life. No, you are very you are more than fortunate. This is blessings. What you'll be receiving is blessings. A woman who speak the way she does and live the way she does. That kind of lifestyle. Now listen, Redeem would have run your foot out still if it was an opportunity. This sound like said here.
Are you shooting your shot on radio?
If I'm shooting my shot on radio, no, yes. I would have stated it another way. Okay. But no, seriously, what you're saying is how I actually live. And sometimes I don't keep it up. So someone to create the balance
would be nice.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Eat healthy, work out, get rest, and you'll be fine. You can manage anything, and you can do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 million different things if you want to, as long as you know how to manage your time well. Yeah.
There you go. So you're going to do the radio station thing now. So Rock, shall get our first lesson right here. So here, this Jack Redeem shall work the boards. Okay. All right. So when she come in Friday, when she come on the boards, don't hesitate. Now this is the mic. You pull on the lever. Now this is what is going out in terms of audio line. So you're going to push that up. I will press play. And then you'll hear your Luciano.
So this is where I say goodbye to everybody now,
This is where she got do the disc track thing now. All right.
So I'm pulling down this and I'm pushing up this one.
There you go.
Ready? Okay.
DJ Redeem, come to redeem the nation with righteousness, roots, and culture. Selassie, I know. Many times I got to fall. Come to redeem the nation. DJ Redeem, come to redeem the nation with righteousness, roots, and culture. Selassie, I know. Many times I got to fall on my knees and pray. When DJ Redeem on the radio, I know that I got to stay. But remember, the messenger said that thing.
Oh, Jah, the wicked are up on I in their multitude, trying to conquer I. Give ear to our supplication. Yes, I call on Jah to rise and in the Gideon, and I hail for rise to defend I against Babylon. Yes, I call on Jah to rise and in the Gideon, and I hail for rise to defend I from the wicked one. Jah sent Moses and Aaron to take I to the promised land. He sent Joshua, who's the son of Nun, who brought I across River Jordan. And though the Amorites and the Hittites and the Canaanites and the Perizzites all tried to fight against the